Alright, welcome back everybody. I just decided I might as well go ahead and do the energy video on the same day, energy meditation on the same day. And I haven't gone over exactly every single thing that we need to do right now, but I want to go ahead and go over the hand and feet techniques so that you can be working on stuff already, because you should be working on this. They should teach this shit in school so that you could be working on it way earlier than most people are starting out. Uh, but anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna sit. You can stand. Um, Preferably, if you're just starting out, don't have your legs crossed, because that restricts the blood flow through like your knee area and into your hips. And most people, especially in the West, they don't have strong enough backs to sit up straight anyways if you're just sitting cross-legged, which restricts your flow. And so, if you can sit in a hardback chair or just any chair, and that way have a better flow through your legs, that'd be good. But if you can do it sitting down, you can do it sitting down. And for most of my meditations, it's focused on body awareness techniques, meaning you don't have to be in a super deep trance in order to do this stuff. This is stuff that once you become accustomed to the basics, you can do it anytime through. Like, I do it all day. Like, I set aside time for meditation, but all throughout the day I'm working on some aspect of my energy. And yeah, anyways, okay, so what we're gonna do is you're just gonna sit and close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths, and when I say center, what I want you to do is I want you to center your awareness within. And now, you might have heard different stuff about centering, but what I want you to do is center your awareness within. And our center is going to be in our Dantian area, the lower area, your stomach, right underneath your belly button there. And so you're just going to focus on the in and out of your breath, the raising and lowering of your stomach, and try to focus your breathing down there. If you notice that you're breathing more into your chest and your chest is expanding, try and focus it more into your stomach, because this doesn't give you like the full breath that you should be doing. Really, you should be going from, you should fill up this lower part and then the upper part. But anyways, just focus on centering in your stomach here. And so you just sit, take some deep breaths, relax your mind, relax your body. Those are both hard. Just sit and feel within. Feel where you're tensing and try and relax. And the more that you can relax, the easier it's going to be for you to feel the energy. Because if you think about it, when you're tense, when you're tight, that's constricting your blood vessels. And if you know what I said in the other videos, your blood is like your energy. You need to be letting it flow. Can't be expected to flow powerfully. You gotta be. But anyways, so sitting, taking some breaths, centering, relaxing. I'll go over grounding in a different video, but you ground, and then from here, after you ground, what I want you to do is I just want you to put both your hands out. Just feel the wind, feel the air moving against your palm. You can normally tell, like if you blow, you can feel the air hitting your hand, right? Well, your awareness is going to be where that air was hitting your hand, pretty much, is what you're focused on, like the feeling in your palms right there. And just feel it for a second. And then what I want you to do is I want you to take your whichever hand you want, but you're just going to take it and you're going to take 2 fingers, and I want you to, or you can take 4 fingers or whatever, but we're going to call this technique brushing, and you're just going to take your fingertips and you're going to brush your hand, okay? Now keep your eyes closed while you're doing this and just feel it, because that's what we're focused on here. In these meditations, your visualization isn't as important as the feeling it has. Like, what you're mentally visualizing is not as important as what you're feeling, and recreating that feeling is what we're doing. And so you're taking your hand and you're just feeling your hand brushing back and forth, okay? Think about how your fingers are touching your skin and how that feels, and just feel the motion of it. And so now you're keeping your eyes closed. You're going to take away your hand, but you're going to use your imagination and creativity to recreate that feeling that you were just doing, and keep it going as though it's still there, but you're not actually touching it. And so you'll actually be able to feel something after a little while if you just keep it going for a couple minutes if you gotta. But after a certain point, you'll start to feel a heaviness. You'll feel a warm, a tingling sensation. It depends on your perception of the energy and your level of awareness and stuff as to what it feels like. But even if you just feel as though more blood's flowing there, you feel it feels just warmer, you did it. You're doing good right there. And so that's what you're going to be doing. We should all really be focused on each individual finger first, if you want to do that. So just brush your finger, then recreate that. Up and down your finger, up and down your finger. And what you're doing is the thought, when you're going to move your muscles, your brain sends a signal to your nerves. It sends like an electrical signal there that you're about to move, and so it readies up. It starts to charge up so that it can get ready to move. But what we're doing is you're sending that signal, so it's stimulating the nerves, it's turning them on, but you're not going anywhere, so it's brushing them off too. And so what you're doing is it's almost like weightlifting, but for your nerves, if you're thinking about it in a scientific aspect. And so you're increasing the capacity for electricity in the nerves of these areas, and anyways, it's increasing blood flow too. So focus on doing that for your hands, and you're going to be focused on doing the same thing for your feet. You can do the same thing. Just take your hands, put it on the base of your feet, brush it back and forth, sit there, feel it, and it's more focused on the feeling rather than what you're trying to picture in your mind. So like when you have your eyes closed, I'm not picturing really anything. It's just that I can feel where I was brushing, and you just keep that feeling going. And anyways, it'll build momentum, and if you do it for a while and then you stop doing it, it can still feel like it keeps going on anyways. And so you're building the amount of electrical charge you can have in there, and that's you attacking your hands and feet from both sides. You know, you're attacking it from the physical and then the non-physical, and both ways are going to help to increase the flow for the rest of your entire system. So that's our first energy work video, and I appreciate you guys, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll check back with you later.